Hi everyone, welcome to Pajama Storytime. My name is Beth and I have some stories about going to bed, or actually not wanting to go to bed. I think that's what most of our stories are about today. I've got a book about a bird and a book about an owl, so 2 books about birds, and then a book about a robot, because we all need to read books about robots now and then, right? So we're going to read some stories, but before we do that, we are going to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I hope you will sing along with me. I'm going to do some motions to go along with it. This is a little bit like baby sign language. It's not quite American Sign Language, but it's fun motions to go with the song. So you're going to start off with your hands up like this for twinkle, twinkle. And then for little, we're going to make L's with both of our hands, and we're going to turn them in towards each other and go out and in. So twinkle, twinkle, little. And then star is 2 fingers up on each hand, and you're going to turn them in towards each other again, but this time you're going to go up and down. So twinkle, twinkle, little, star. That's the very beginning. I'm going to do some more signs as we go along, or some more motions as we go along, so you can follow along if you want, but I hope you'll sing with me. You ready? Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. You ready to twinkle? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. Thanks so much for singing along with me. All right. Are you ready for a book? Let's see what we can find. I think we are going to start with this one called Little Hoot, and it is about an owl who just does not want to go to bed. Let's see what he gets into today, or tonight. Once up on a branch, there was a fellow named Little Hoot. Little Hoot was a happy little owl. He liked going to school. He liked playing hide and seek with his forest friends. There he is, hiding behind a tree. I see Bunny hiding over there, and there's somebody in the tree over there too. Can you see? He even liked it fine when Mama Owl said it was practice time. Time to practice pondering, sweetie. He's pondering. Can you do a pondering face? Okay, now practice your staring. Staring right. Staring left. Staring right. But there was one thing Little Hoot did not like. You have any idea what he's not gonna like? Bedtime. Because when you're an owl, you have to stay up late, late, late. That's just the way it is. All my other friends get to go to bed so much earlier than me. Why do I always have to stay up and play? It's not fair. So Little Hoot actually wants to go to bed, doesn't he? He doesn't want to stay up late. If you want to grow up to be a wise owl, you must stay up late, said Papa Owl. And besides, I don't give a hoot what time your friends go to bed. In this family, we go to bed late. Rules of the roost. Stay up and play for 1 more hour, and then you can go to sleep, Mama Owl compromised. 1 whole hour? He boo-hooed. 1 whole hour, she cooed. Now, if your mama or daddy told you that you could stay up for 1 whole hour more to play before bedtime, would you be upset like Little Hoot is? I doubt it. I think he'd be really happy. So off he went. When I grow up, I'm going to let my kids go to bed as early as they want. He played swords. He played on the jungle gym. He built a fort. He jumped in the leaves. He's got a lot of stuff to do to keep him busy, doesn't he? He jumped on the bed. Can I stop playing now? Pleaded Little Hoot. 10 more minutes of playing, mister, and please don't ask me again. All right, the young owl scowled. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. There, I played for a whole hour. Now can I go to bed? Yes, now you can go to bed, but woohoo, woohoo, bedtime! And little Hoot flew right into bed. But wait, stalled Mama Owl. What about a bedtime story? Don't forget a glass of water, added Papa Owl. But it was too late. Can you see little Hoot? You see what he's doing? Little Hoot was already fast asleep. Can you see him there? My book is crooked. There he goes. Snooze, snore, drool. So they tucked in his feathers, gave him a peck on the cheek, and the owl lived happily ever after. That was a cute book about little Hoot. He wanted to go to bed, which is unlike most of the stories that we read. They're all always about animals or kids who don't want to go to bed. Let's see, you know what? This next one is called Power Down, Little Robot. So here's our little robot. Do you think little robot wants to go to sleep? I don't know that he does. Let's see what he's gonna do. Here's our little robot. We got our little robot and our mama robot. Bedtime, my little robot, Mom Unit calls. I quickly open my stalling program. Do you ever stall before bedtime? I bet you do. I am thirsty. Can I have a can of oil? I ask. You have already gone over your daily limit, Mom Unit says. It is time to power down now for the night. All the other robots get to stay up late. You are the only robot I care about, she says. Now hurry and clean your cogs. I try to brush them at half my normal rate, but nothing gets past Mom Unit's sharp eye. So he's trying to brush his cogs all slow so he doesn't have to go to bed. Before I know it, I am in my sleep module. It is time to move to part 2 of my stalling program. Will you read me a manual? He wants her to read a book. Mom Unit chooses the thinnest one on the shelf. Can you tell me the story of how I was manufactured? She fast forwards through the shortest version. How can I power down without my favorite toy? She digs him out from behind my pillow. There he is. It looks like a little teddy bear robot. All right now, she says, you must recharge. But I am not tired. Look, my power level is still at yellow. You see his little power level? Mom Unit turns off the light. The situation is becoming serious. But I need to tell you a secret. I lower my voice to a whisper volume. Did you know that a hummingbot flaps its wings 1,000,000 times a second? Mom Unit only laughs and clicks on the nightlight. What if my dreams have error messages again? I ask. She promises to protect me. Did you check the closet for rust monsters? She scans the entire room twice. You think he has anything else to keep him from not going to bed? You have any other questions? I think I forgot to brush my cogs. She plays back the recording from earlier. She has video of him doing exactly that. But my circuits hurt. Mom Unit smiles. Your systems are functioning normally. She closes the door. Once Mom Unit is gone, I wait exactly 67 seconds. And I creep down the stairs. But I do not get very far. Who did he run into? There's Mom Unit. Enough, Mom Unit says. If you do not power down now, you will lack energy for the ball game tomorrow. Do you want to interface with your friends or not? Fine, I announce. I will go to my module, but I will not power down. Mom unit tucks me in tight. The sleep module is soft and warm. Maybe I could close my eyes for a millisecond. What do you think? Is he gonna fall asleep? Will you stay with me until I go into sleep mode? I murmur. Mom unit smiles and clamps my hand in hers. Of course, she says. Now power down, little robot. He looks pretty sleepy, doesn't he? Dream sequence initiated. There he is. Look what he's gonna dream about. He's got some oil. There's that humming bot that he was talking about. And a rocket ship. He's gonna dream about a rocket ship. Those seem like pretty good dreams, doesn't he? So power down, little robot. He finally went to bed, even though he didn't want to. Because rest is good for us, right? All right, so our little robot was dreaming about a rocket ship. So I thought maybe we could sing a song about a rocket ship. So we're gonna zoom, zoom, zoom off to the moon. Are you ready to blast off? Okay, here we go. Can you clap with me? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll be there very soon. Here's our countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Did you make it to the moon? Maybe we should try it one more time just so you know that you can make it to the moon. So I want you to jump up as high as you can to see if you can make it to the moon. Are you ready? Okay, clap with me. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll be there very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Did you make it to the moon that time? I hope so. I hope so. All right, I think we have one more book to do before we do our Goodnight Moon book, but this next one, we're gonna go back to a bird for this one, and this one is called Sleepy Bird. He looks pretty sleepy, doesn't he? Let's see if he's actually sleepy. What do you think? It was bedtime, but Bird was not ready to go to sleep. His wings wanted to flap. Can you flap your wings? His legs wanted to run. Run, 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 run. All of him wanted to play. Whee, said Bird. It's party time. Oh, who's this? It's Fox. Fox was getting cozy when he heard Bird coming. Goodness, said Fox. That's a lot of noise for bedtime. I'm not tired, said Bird. Maybe if you hugged my blankie, said Fox. It helps me get sleepy. Blanky schmanky, said Bird. Let's play. Fox was too sleepy to play, so Bird went to find Beaver. It's bedtime, Bird, said Beaver. Bedtime is for babies, said Bird. How about I read you a story, said Beaver. How about you don't, said Bird. He tapped Beaver on the arm. Tag, you're it. Do you think Beaver wants to play? I don't think he does. Bird ran to Rabbit's house, but Beaver didn't follow. Everybody says it's bedtime, said Bird, but I'm not tired. Want to snuggle my stuffed kitty? Said Rabbit. A stuffed cat? Said Bird. Are you trying to give me nightmares? Bird went to find Raccoon. Raccoon, said Bird. You'll play with me, right? It's bedtime, said Raccoon. I'm going to sing a soft lullaby and drift off to sleep. But you're nocturnal, said Bird. Why won't anyone play? Bird tells him he's nocturnal because he's supposed to be awake at nighttime, but he wants to go to sleep. Bird flounced over to Sheep's place. You know what you need, said Sheep. New friends, suggested Bird. You need to count sheep, said Sheep. That always helps me fall asleep. But there's only one of you, shouted Bird. How can you get sleepy counting to 1? Bird stormed off. If no one would play with him, he would just walk forever. After a little while, his wings drooped. His legs crumpled. "I am not tired," he cried. "Why should I go to sleep?" Bird's friends heard his cries and came running. Look at all of his friends coming. What do you think they're going to do? Fox covered Bird with his blankie. Beaver read a story. Rabbit tucked his stuffed kitty under Bird's wing. Raccoon sang a quiet song. Sheep counted herself until she got to 1 more times than she could count. "I am not sleepy," mumbled Bird as his eyes closed. What do you think? Is he getting sleepy now? "Finally," said his friends. "I thought he'd never fall asleep," said Fox. They lay down near Bird and slept. They're all snoring. Bird rolled over. He opened his eyes. He yawned. He stretched. "Hiya!" chirped Bird. "Who wants to play?" He's ready to go. Already. I don't think he slept very long, did he? He just needed a little bit of a nap, it seems. Do you think his friends are going to play with him? Or do you think they want to go back to sleep? I think they all look still pretty tired. I bet you they still want to go to sleep. All right, so those were all of our stories tonight, but I do have our last one, which is Goodnight Moon, the one we always end Pajama Story Time with. So we are going to read this one. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, and a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody, and good night, mush. And good night to the old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. The end. Are you sleepy yet? Are you like little Hoot and you're ready for bed? Or are you like little robot and you're not ready for bed? I hope you sleep well tonight. Thank you for joining us for Pajama Story Time. We miss you here at the library and we can't wait to see you again soon. Good night.